helping leading that, and I was able to wrangle up State Representative Roger Freeman to come on down and help as well. So he'll be joining us down at the Boggy Garden. On October 30th, there's going to be some flyers going around. You're going to be seeing some information regarding, there's an open house public meeting, and this is designed for all the folks that live in the flood area along the White River Valley, or the White River, the trailers over there on 3rd Place, and White River Estates, Megan's Court, everybody that is affected right along that river, so that we can educate them and just kind of give them a briefing on what's going on. King County, representatives from King County, Pierce County, the Army Corps will all be here, and we just want to kind of give them a heads up where there's a system in place and they're being talked about on a tier 1, 2, and 3 that Chief Calkins has come up with, and they're going door to door for everybody that's affected, and that meeting will be held here October 30th at 6:30. We haven't decided. I think we're going to have it over in the gym. We just wanted to make sure that there was plenty of room and that everybody could be accommodated. We're not worried. We just want to be proactive and just move forward on that. I wanted to mention as well, and probably Darcy's going to mention this, the Holiday Bazaar that's coming up on November 9th. And also the flagpole dedication, November 11th at 11 a.m. The plaque has arrived. It's in my office. It's pretty nice looking, and there's going to be, there's a drawing that was given to me by the Public Works Department as far as how we were going to mount this to keep it safe, and I'm not sure, Katie, if you had seen the drawing. They want to take a steel beam and put it, mount this plaque on some steel, weld it to a steel beam, and put it down in the ground so that this doesn't get stolen or anything or come up missing for some reason. And it looks like it'd be pretty tastefully done. I asked if I could see a drawing before we move forward with this, and it would sit probably about 3 feet off the ground, so it'd be in a nice visual area. Yeah, so it'd be pretty nice, I think. So anyway, I do have that, and that's in cooperation with the Boy Scout Troop 540 as well as Katie and myself on that. I'd love to see everybody here November 11th, 11 a.m. We'll also have snacks and coffee in the senior center after we're finished. I remind everybody about the tree lighting ceremony that will be taking place November 29th. We're going to be working on getting the lights up in the tree on November 9th. Just in case there's any hiccups, we'll have the following weekend to get it completed. If you'd like to swing by my office, you'll see all the lights. I purchased them as per my promise. And I'm kind of one of those under-promise and over-deliver. So we have 2,000 feet of lights with 2,000 feet, there's 4,000 lights for that tree. So it will not look like it did last year. So I like lots of lights. You'll find that out about me. Anyway, so we have those ready. Our budget process is well underway. Council met last Wednesday. We had a budget workshop, kind of went over some things, gave me some homework, and we're moving forward on that. I'm going to let the public know we have the 2 budget hearings are scheduled for Tuesday, November 12th, and again on Monday, November 25th regarding the budget. One last thing I just wanted to mention that our interim Public Works Director is still out, so if you have been trying to contact him in Public Works, we thought he would be back today. Unfortunately, he had to go back into the hospital. I'm not exactly sure when he's going to make it back, and we hope everything's going to be okay. So just so you know, we're trying to work through some things. Jim's going through his email and trying to get caught up on some things. But I just wanted to let you know if you're having issues trying to get a hold of somebody or getting permits or anything like that, that we're working on it and we should be moving forward on that quickly. So with that, that ends my report. Next, finance.
Good evening. I'm pleased to say that Bias Software called me today and we started the process of downloading our database and working on the financial reporting module, which they hope to have it ready to go by the end of this month. They're uploading 2012 and 13, so I can do reports from both periods, which will be invaluable in preparing the budget, financial reports for third quarter, and the year end for 2012. And speaking of those, I'm working currently, the department is working on the 2012 financial reports for council approval and the annual report for the state auditors. We hope to have the annual report done by the end of this month, so we can get the state auditors in here in November. And of course, as the mayor said, we're working on the budget every day, getting pieces and putting together, tying up some of the numbers, working on payroll. That's an ongoing process, so we're busy.
Thank you. Next, Court? I'm sorry.
I have a question regarding the checks that I approved on Friday. There were two missing out of sequence, and I was wondering, I didn't see them in the voided.
Really, which numbers were they?
42,409 and 42,437 were both missing, or out of, they weren't in the sequence of
You didn't see them at all?
Nope. I double checked, so.
I'll go through them. It's gonna take about a little while, but see what I can find.
Well, can't you look on the,
You can look it up later.
Okay.
So that wasn't part of the consent agenda, possibly as well.
they were not the two voided checks that were right on top, I double checked.
Okay. All right, so we'll move on. Court?
I'm not sure, but I believe my September checks are in your packet.
That's on my phone.
Are they? I got them up there sometime last week or the week before.
Yes. Okay. Anything else?
At least.
Okay, next on the agenda is Public Safety Department.
I found out this afternoon, the flyers that you referred to, they will distribute those this Saturday starting at 8 a.m. And that should be complete. All of it should be completed by Saturday.
Oh, and that's going to be done by,
Our explorers
thank you.
and Lieutenant Massey's going, Officer Stevens are going to assist. The mayor and I had extended a conditional offer of employment to a lady for the evidence custodian position, and today I got the last of the reports, and she successfully passed, actually excelled in all of the requested examinations, and so her start date will be November 1. And are there any questions from council about anything else? Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so again, Public Works Department, there's no one here for a report. Community services.
We got our chairs today for the senior center. They're gorgeous. I really like them. I got 36. We got more than enough in case, like, holidays. Because last year, Christmas time, we had a full house of people that came for the Christmas party and stuff. So this year, we will have plenty of chairs. Our new bus driver starts on Monday. Her name is Georgia. If you guys want to come and say hi, that would be great. We're very excited. I'm very excited. Medicare and DSHS are in the senior center Monday and Tuesday of this month. DSHS called and said they could just slide in. So they're coming on those days also. The NRA talked about the holiday bazaar. We have a table. For the people that don't know, on Taco Tuesday, we're also having baked goods on sale. Today we had snickerdoodles, Rice Krispie bars, and banana bread. So it just helps the seniors out, and we're making an average of $15 a week. It's not much, but every little bit helps. That's all I have. Is there any questions? No questions.
Excellent. Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, are you still selling fruit?
Yes.
You are.
Okay, so now, any reports from council members?
I have a question.
Yes.
I heard something about downloading on computers, information and stuff. I've never seen the release letter from Springbrook. Did anybody? Did you get that?
We have, excuse me,
Go ahead.
we have proof that they've received our cancellation letter and a return response via the post office. I can show you that later. But we have a contract too. There's not, they said they probably would send us a letter, but they didn't, you know, they said they'll follow up with it later this year. But we have the proof that they received it.
Our cancellation notice, that's all we needed to do.
Yeah, I'll get with the attorney and make sure that we're covered on that. I'm not comfortable.
Okay. Any other reports from council?
I'll just mention that I'll be traveling for work and will be out next week.
Okay. Any other reports from council? All right, and just so you know, down here on the SCA, I did not attend that meeting last Wednesday. I was here with a budget workshop. My priorities were with Pacific. So no other reports from boards and committees? All right. Valley Regional Fire Authority, nothing?
I forgot to report on the last one, but for September, Valley Regional Fire Authority, the governance board unanimously passed support of the MAG 1 levy. There's a 6-year levy up in November for an extension of the current 30-cent rate with an increase. I think it's at 3.5 cents to help fund basic and advanced life support. So we support that. And then we're in the budget process now. In fact, we have a budget meeting. The initial budget is scheduled for Friday. So the property tax increase, I have my note here, is property taxes, the value increase is about 3.5%. We're seeing about $230,000 in additional revenue for this year. And the fire benefit fund, fire benefit charge is going to remain flat. Second or third year in a row. Conservative budget.
Any questions? Okay. No other reports? We'll move on to the agenda. So, the next item on the agenda is adoption of Resolution 2013-072, authorizing purchase of laptop computer. Kelly, would you like to speak?
I brought it to the attention last week of city council, that I would like to get a laptop for the city. Sorry. Is that better? Okay. I would like to take up the administrative office of the court's offer and get a laptop for the judge. I'm not sure how old the one is that he has. It's at least from 2006 when I talked to her. I'd like to update that, and we would like to have the city purchase it and be reimbursed from the state so that we can put a Microsoft Office suite on the computer, and the judge would then be able to use it at home for after-hours calls with the police department and at conferences.
Questions from council? Council's pleasure.
Move to adopt resolution 2013-072.
Second.
Would you like to speak to your motion?
No further comment?
Okay, Councilmember Walker. Okay, any other comments from council? Comments from the audience? Roll call of council.
Councilmember Holby,
Aye.
Councilmember McMahon, Councilmember Putnam,
Aye.
Councilmember Steiger,
Aye.
Councilmember Walker,
Aye.
Councilmember Gervain.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, Kelly. Next item on the agenda is the adoption of Resolution 2013-073, execution of interlocal agreement AWC regarding self-insurance employee benefits.
The Association of Washington City Employment Benefit Trust is moving to a self-insured plan, and in order for the city to participate, we need to pass a resolution and sign an interlocal agreement. The impacts and benefits were outlined last week, but it's a cost saving for members due to the elimination of several mandatory taxes for fully insured plans. There will be no increase in premiums for 2014 for employees covered by the trust, Regent Medical, Washington Dental Service, and VSP self-insurance plan. The benefit plan design to remain the same, including the mandated benefit changes under the Affordable Care Act for 2014, including access to the same provider network, and the members will still be part of the employee benefit trust pool.
Questions of council? Council's pleasure? Oh, I'm sorry.
Just to clarify on this, that while they're going self-insured, they will have reinsurance for excessive claims, so they won't, it's not like they're going to leave anybody out to dry if the claims come in higher than expected.
Any other comments from council?
Yes. You buy a reinsurance policy that when your claims top a certain level, then you have an insurance company that reimburses you for claims over that level. So you can get the benefits of self-insurance for the small routine claims without having to, if somebody gets something really catastrophic, you don't have to go back to every city in the pool and say, we need another $1 million.
Okay, any other comments from council? Okay, council's pleasure?
Move to approve resolution number 2013-073.
Councilmember Halsey, would you like to speak to your motion?
I think it's been said.
Councilman Putnam?
No further comments?
Okay, any other comments from council? Comments from the audience? Roll call of council, please.
Councilmember Putnam?
Aye.
Councilmember Steiger?
Aye.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Garberding?
Aye.
Councilmember Halsey?
Aye.
Councilmember McMahon?
Motion carries. Thank you.